Turn up.
No sense. You guys talk over it anyway. This song.
What I have to say is always more important than the music.
This song explains what goes on between the three of us. It's like total death.
See, I thought that would have been something by like In Sync or something.
Oh my God! Yeah, the Backstreet Boys. All right, it's Monday night. Good evening, everyone. I'm glad to see everybody. We got Frank in the house. We got Ronnie in the house. Ronnie's sporting a nice Uncle Sam hat for tomorrow, and I think Ronnie wants everybody to get out and vote, right, Ron?
Actually, yes. The hat doesn't represent either party.
Exercise your right.
So that you people exercise your right to vote. This is what's going to make the difference in this election. So everybody get out there and vote.
I'm going to say this as diplomatically as I can, as prophylactically as I can.
Here we go. It's going right downhill.
If you don't get off your butt and vote, then shut up, because you don't have the right to say crap unless you get out there and vote. Now, if you out there and vote and your guy doesn't win, then you can bitch and moan.
That's right.
You told me not to vote, though.
There's certain people that shouldn't be allowed to be involved in any like public things.
Oh, there's certain people that shouldn't vote.
I just can't get this fly to go away.
I know. Look at that. I was following you last week. So, tomorrow's election day. If you haven't voted, get out and vote. Exercise your right. Let's hope your candidate wins. Frank, I hope your candidate wins.
Me too.
All right, so listen, I'm going to tell you this story. This is funny. Anyone who knows Ron.
Is this about our guest?
No, it's about Ron. We're going to get into our guest. We'll get into our guest next. But anyone who knows Ron, and if you would have been in the beginning of this show while we were off broadcast, would understand Ron is not very technically savvy when it comes to cell phones, computers. Half the time he's sitting there going, "Oh yeah."
Can you hear me?
So yeah, he couldn't hear us. He was trying to get his headphones to work, and he's sitting there going, "Can you hear me?" And I'm trying to say, Ron, it's not an issue with your microphone; it's your headphone. No, he didn't understand it. Can you hear me? My headphones aren't working. So the other night on the way to Elaine's, we get in a car, and I didn't tell the story already, did I?
No, told me.
I told you. Okay. So we get in a car, and I sit in the front of it, and he's got a nice Mercedes SUV. And we get in, and first off, I noticed on his windshield, anybody remember the word fuzzbuster? Because my wife in the back goes, "Oh my God, you got a fuzzbuster." And I'm like, I ain't heard that word in 40 years.
I mean, is it legitimately a fuzzbuster?
No, it's a radar detector.
Okay.
So now he's got a radar detector in his car. He's got a radar detector in his car, and I'm laughing at him. I'm like, really? I was like, you really don't need that around here?
Oh, that's because you were in a car.
Well, yeah. And yeah. So, and then as we're driving, man, Ronnie's dashboard with this car is a plethora of dashboard. It's got a computer screen about 3 foot long, and everything is digital pictures, and there's buttons. There's more buttons on the dashboard of Ronnie's car than the space shuttle. I mean, there's buttons for everything, and Ronnie's going, I can, and he's hitting buttons, and he's like, you know what? I just don't know what the hell I'm doing. So as we're driving, right, and we're on the highway, and the fuzzbuster goes off. I go, "Oh my God, slow down!" With that, Ronnie in the middle of the highway jams on the brakes. Right? And I'm like, what the hell did you do that for? He's like, I don't know. He started screaming.
Tell the people.
I didn't say stop. I just said slow down.
I was in an area where I didn't know the roads.
Oh, no,
roads are windy. So I'm asking Steve for directions, and he's pointing right, he's pointing left. Then all of a sudden, I'm in the middle of the road, and he goes, "Stop!" And I'm like,
no,
I said,
I said slow down. I didn't say stop, because the fuzzbuster went off, and I was pissing myself. Ronnie, you're the best sometimes, man. I can just it's like when it comes to some stuff, you're just so easily had in a way, and it's just funny. It just really is funny. And oh, by the way, I got to make another disclaimer before we get into our guest that was supposed to be on the show, and he's in the chat right now, so we're going to get to you, buddy. Don't you worry. Listen, guys, you've got to understand something. Sometimes we joke, okay? Sometimes we joke, we jest, we have some fun. And last week, Ronnie gave away some funny money, okay? It was all in joke, okay? Now, if you look at this, okay, it's Halloween money, okay? And I may have said something to the effect that you can spend it at Ronnie's shop. Now, I apologize. We make jokes. It was just a joke, folks. We would have been a lot more boisterous about, this would have been like a gift certificate. I know it's got Ron's face on it, and that's probably a little tricky for you. But sometimes we make jokes. We've made jokes about things. Yeah, I didn't want to go into that specifically, but we make jokes about things that really, if you think about it, you sit there and go, well, that probably was a joke. So I apologize for any inconvenience I may have caused you folks.
So Ronnie gave me 2 to give to my granddaughters. I told them it was real. I took their candy in exchange.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. What the hell are you doing posting about eating all that candy too?
Listen, it's
what are you eating now? What are you eating right now? You're a diabetic.
What am I eating? All right, I'm diabetes friendly Baby Ruth bar.
There you go.
You're not supposed to be eating.
I know.
And
well,
another thing,
I can't walk, so I might as well eat shit.
John Brantley, no, you didn't win the Atocha coin. Nobody won the Atocha coin. That was not a giveaway. It was not for sale and not for $200. Like you guys, man, they're so cheap, man.
While it was in my possession, you guys had bid a little higher.
Yeah, but I was surprised I didn't see that thing up for sale.
I was like, yeah, $400 or $500. I might, Steve, I lost it, but yeah, no, $120 ain't getting it.
So we were supposed to have Steve Sirocco on the show tonight. I want to get him on the show. He's a great guy, just an all-around nice guy. And he's kind of like living, like, I told you how Ronnie is very technically unsavvy. Well, Steve Sirocco is like a caveman. He's a caveman. Yeah, so we tried to get him on, and do you have a computer with a camera? He's like, no, I don't think so. I got a computer, but I don't think it has a camera. Like I can just imagine how much dust that thing's under. So I said, "What kind of phone do you have?" He goes, "An iPhone." I said, "Oh, that's easy. We should be able to get you on the show, no problem." So today we tried to do a practice run. He couldn't get on, and we're going through it for a little while, and finally, I said, well, what version? Listen, I got it back, John Brantley. Ain't nobody getting this thing. Okay? Nobody's getting it. So finally, I said, what version iPhone do you have? He goes, I think it's like a 5 or a 6. I'm like, that was so 2005. I mean, it's like a slate. It's like a slate. The old iPhone 6 is like slate, like writing on slate with chalk. So here can't have him on the show.
Well, actually, last time I was over Steve's house, I think I helped him change some of the tubes in his computer.
Yeah, the old tubes. And we were supposed to, well, listen, I know I'm breaking a bad news to him over the show, but I told Steve we would discuss going up to Staten Island. He wants to take us out to eat and this and that and that. And he told me he was going to take me to
I know.
Another place, we'll say.
Some place for appetizers or dessert.
Dessert. And I was looking forward to that more than the pizza.
Fly.
So Steve, Frank is unable to make it. Frank's got bad knees and he's a mess. So
bad back now.
I didn't want to cancel, but we have to. So, Steve, I'm really sorry we have to cancel. I apologize. We will take a rain check. I'm so looking forward to it that, who knows. But tell him, Frank, apologize.
Steve, I am so sorry. I told Steve that would probably be one of the most fun days we have.
Oh God. I was going to wear those space astronaut diapers because we probably pee ourselves so much. But, and listen, it's not so bad because I'm trying to get Frank to go detecting, and he ain't going detecting.
I think it all with me right now. It depends on the state I'm in when I wake up in the morning. I woke up this morning, and I laid in bed, and I was like, "Oh, my knee's not hurting." And then I put my feet on the ground, and I promptly fell to the floor because my back was so wrenched, and that's from limping around on my bad knee. So as one gets better, the other one gets worse. And so we'll see what it's like tomorrow. I'm going to the doctor's tomorrow, and I'm going to beg and plead for him to either shoot me up, cut my leg off, something.
You were in the state of New Jersey, weren't you?
Yeah, not in state of confusion mostly.
Is it just one or both?
It's my knee. Both my knees need work, but the right one is the one that's hurting. Yeah. And then as of today, it's both of my backs, the left and the right.
Now, listen, you're the one that didn't want to listen. I said, do not go in them public bathrooms so much. We couldn't stay out.
I didn't realize the floor would be so slippery. I said, over the past 5 years, I've gotten 3 summer passes in that damn men's room, and not the way you think I got them. I just found them.
They were tips.
I just gotta know, is this what retirement's all about? I'm gonna keep working.
Oh my!
You have no idea. It gets so much better.
No. Hold on. My shoulder was bad for 20 some years.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So this guy, I don't know. He's falling apart.
Yeah. It's funny because the arm that I got shot in, that's fine, man. It feels great. It's everything else that's falling apart.
So you can solder pretty damn good, huh? Because I heard Ronnie was telling you to get to work. What'd you say you need? Ronnie goes, I need 15. Ronnie goes, I need 15 ugly boxes to fill back orders.
Now, my favorite is, listen, you get me 10 more, and we're caught up. We're good. Okay. And then the phone rings 5 minutes later. Remember when I told you we were caught up? We're not caught up anymore.
Ronnie, the orders come in faster than you can produce them. What can I
and that's the thing. And I am. And I live. See this shot of me and my books and the signs. This is the 2 square feet that's not completely covered with ugly box stuff.
I don't know how you do that. You're right, because I walked in your shop the other day.
I can't move.
And I was amazed with the mess I saw.
I'm up to like 4, 5 tables, and there's not an inch of space on any one.
My shoulder is awesome, Pamela. Thank you for asking. Ronnie, do you have an update for the ugly book?
I just talked to my editor, and he said that he should be able to have a rough draft completed. Some of the pictures are either going to have to be retaken for clarity. They're a little bit smudgy. But things
some of them got blown up. Some of them were old, like the Canon stuff. That's you got to figure that's 15 years old.
Yeah. But I mean, just some of them. I mean, if we can get some of them a little bit crisper.
You shoot me them back, and we'll make them better.
Oh, absolutely. When we get, I guess a final copy, well, not a final copy, but a copy before it goes to the print, we're going to have you, review it and look over it. He did say, is there anything else that you wanted to add? Not that you need to, because
there's absolutely a couple more things that can go in that book. Absolutely.
Well, I mean, if there's anything that you felt was important that had to be added, we have enough space already. There's enough pages there. But
I'll talk to you about it afterwards. There was actually one thing in particular that we've been asked about and probably should have been put in and wasn't.
Okay. Is it true that you're using Vandelay Publishers, Ron?
Actually, yes.
Okay.
You've
been in touch with Art?
Kind. Yeah, he's been very kind with us. I mean, you know, even though he speaks Swahili, you know, it's hard to understand him sometimes. So I hope the book translates good from that language.
He does it. He does a bang up job, man. He does a great job. The Vandelay Publishers Incorporated will bind that book. They're going to bind you all up, man. Vandelay will bind you up.
We're actually thinking of putting a leather binding on it and maybe some gold leaf on top of it. You know, it's going to get real expensive if we go that route.
Yeah, $125 a copy.
And Frank, have you written your acceptance speech for the poetry you're going to win?
You know what? I'm just going to wing it. Like everything else.
Like everything else we do.
Just going to wing it. Now I'm in. COVID just screwed everything up. So it was up on the page, and I posted it before COVID. That I did a paper for university I was involved with, and it was completely, it was 35 pages or whatever it was about the movement of artifacts in plowed fields, how the weather affects them, how they move. What and the whole basically the whole study was how guys were like, oh, the plow got it and they dragged it to the end. Plows don't do that. It's how they actually move very little in the field. Anyway, so I'm trying to get permission to print it out and post it, but there's like nobody to talk to.
So you wrote it.
It doesn't matter. I didn't write it privately. I wasn't a student. I was a member of the specialist team. So everything that was
right.
Everything that was done, I was compensated. So everything that was done doesn't belong to me. But supposedly I was told 6 months ago, oh yeah, that won't be a problem. Except there's been nobody there to say yes or no or give me an answer. So
all right, now
I'm going to put that on the page at some point in time. I'm going to post this document. It's a cool 3.5-year research study, and we had a big ass plumbing organization out in Pennsylvania donated like 100 sondies to us.
Dr. Crap's Plumbing.
They're wireless transmitters that you can flush down a toilet, that you can run, and they run it through the sewer, and it transmits a signal.
Really?
And you can read where it's at, the depth, and all that. And we literally did 3 fields with like 125 of these things, and they stayed there for 3.5 years. And
they worked.
They would plow. We did extra plowings, of the farmers who donated the fields would plow more and more and more.
Right.
We were trying to simulate 5 years worth of plowing, and the results were cool as hell. And we found out that our artifacts move very little, literally like less than 1%, like less than 0.5% of crap in the middle of the field ever makes it to the ends of the field. Some stuff does, and over 150, 200 years, those are the hot spots of junk and good targets. But we found out so much cool stuff about it, and hopefully I can get that, get the rights to.
Well, here's the big question. Okay, what was the grade you got on that paper?
Believe it or not, that paper drew an A+.
Yeah, guess what? I don't believe it.
It was a 5. We had a different scale. It wasn't A+.
Yeah,
it was 1 through 5.
Yeah, you maybe saw the scale backwards.
I see Sam Ferda. He ordered an ugly box today.
He did.
I see him on the page here. Yeah, he's asking a question of me. Am I going to start selling the eyelet reinforcements for the Equinox?
You already do.
Can you clarify that? I'm not sure.
No, you already do. He's probably talking about the ear protectors.
Ear protectors.
The ones you already sell.
Ear protectors.
Yeah, Sam, he sells them. Give him a
coil.
Call. For the coil, yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the supports. Yeah, I understand. The coil supports.
Yes, there you go.
Okay.
Yes.
We're going to have them very soon. I actually have some.
Oh, so you have them.
I do, but I just have to get to the technical part of it, the actually getting it up on the website, getting the pictures taken. I got to get the pricing, right. We want to get it at a reasonable price. So we are working on that, Sam. And if you want, give me a call tomorrow. I do have some. I know you work during the day. I think I spoke with, I believe, your wife today. But send me an email or Facebook or whatever you want to do, and I'll answer it for you. And then when you get home from work, you'll be able to see it. All right. Thanks for clarifying that, though.
You got to be careful, Ron. That might have been his girlfriend you were talking to.
Oops. Wife, girlfriend, daughter.
You know what they say? They say to our wives and our girlfriends, may they never meet.
Guys are telling me now that I got my paper was graded on a curve. Thanks, Steve.
It was a long curve, plow-sized curve. Someone just said. So, man, we got a lot of great people in the house here. Barb's in, Dan Nelson, Richard Kruckmeyer, Steve Sirocco, Mike Boyles, all the great people.
I saw Steve DeSantos is on here today. I haven't seen Steve in a while.
Yeah, I know. You know, and we know as the weather cools down, you know, we know our folks are going to pop back in because, you know, summer's winding down. It's getting chilly in Jersey, even though I was out on the beach the other day and I didn't find anything. I'm going out tomorrow. I'm not going to find nothing. I'm not finding a darn thing.
Where are you? Which site are you going to?
I'm going to the old farmhouse, the old house.
Yeah.
The one, yeah. I'm going to go. It's around the corner. But you know what? I went out.
If I feel up to it after I get out of the doctor's, I'll head up. I'm dying to get back on that property, especially now.
Dude, even if you just want to take a ride up and hang out for a few.
Yeah.
I again I went and looked for these lost gold charms in the field, and I took the Equinox out today, and I got to tell you something, man. I went through this spot. I went through this with a fine-tooth comb, man. There's not 2 gold charms out there that I'm not finding.
Yeah, here's the question, because I know what the baseball, football fields are like around here.
Oh, the grass is long.
Yeah, but there's guys that are waiting till the game's over to get out there with their coils.
No. It's just a field behind the school. There was no detector. Yeah. There's no way a detector got out there. No, because there's all targets out there, nickels, dimes, and quarters. But no. I'm telling you, I would be so surprised. And the only one I'm not letting out there is Kropsky, because he'll find it. The guy, he will find it. But I mean, I'm telling you, I went through it with the 30-30, which I'm pretty confident would have picked it up, and then I went over it again.
Were you using the headphones unfixed?
Yeah.
I mean, I could send you a mini horde. You might be able to get it.
Hey. Listen. I tried to replace our guest tonight with another guest. I tried to get Daniel Jurgens at the last minute with his granddaughter. I don't know that whole situation, Daniel, but I think it's his granddaughter, Violet, who first time out with the mini horde popped a seated Liberty dime, but they weren't available. So, but I told them I'm going to have them on just because.
Was that
I know using that damn little machine, and I was like on my hands and knees swinging that thing, but it's not the same kitty machine that you're used to over the past 20 years. I mean, the machine will actually find stuff. It absolutely will.
Well, look at that, and he cleaned it up with the ugly box today.
Oh yeah, it came out. He posted pictures on the page. Looks great.
Yeah, I know. And listen, thanks again for cleaning up my Atocha. I mean, we had
Yeah, I know. I took a lot of heat for that too.
Well, that's okay. I mean, we wanted it for the book. We wanted to show people that. Yeah. Explain to them what you wanted to show, because I mean.
Well, first of all, let me, because now I have a captive audience. I'm going to defend myself.
Oh shit!
Let me explain something to all you.
I apologize for what's going to be coming.
Let me explain something to all you purists out there that jump on me whenever time I clean an old or valuable silver coin, gold coin. Okay. When it comes to a coin like the Atocha coin, okay, there's not a silver coin that comes out of that Atocha or even the 1715 fleet that's not cooked in electrolysis long before I get my hands on it. They're all cooked, guys. If you saw what they looked like when they came out, now they do sell some that are untouched for provenance, but every single one of those coins is cooked in electrolysis. Every single one. And like I just said, I now have a broker in New York who sells Atocha and 1715 fleet and a lot of rare,
is he broker than
coins that has an ugly box. and cleans them regularly. So these guys telling you about how it's going to kill the value. Listen, don't get caught up in all that NGC crap because it's not the truth. These aren't coins that are cardable. These aren't coins that are these are coins whose value goes up. If you can't, I say it over and over, if you can't identify a coin, because I see guys on the page, guys come up with this hunk of dirty copper that they have no idea what it is, and then they cook it, and then all of a sudden it's a beautiful 1794 edge dressed, drape bust or cap bust, and you ruined it. How did you ruin it? How did you ruin it? But you couldn't identify it.
Well, there's a couple things here. First off, if you've watched the specials about the shipwreck coins, and especially the Fishers and the Atocha, or you go and visit the museum, the first thing you're going to see is they have electrolysis tanks that are huge. They have them on a boat, don't they, Frank? Right out on a boat.
Yeah, and like I said, some of they have them on the boat because once they come out of their situation, once they come out of that, once they hit the air, then even if you stick them back in salt water immediately, you have sped up that process. So the quicker you get them stabilized, then the stop. People think, oh, if they're silver coins, they'll never break down. Well, take a look at Steve's coin and see if they don't break down.
They ain't breaking down. It's been stabilized.
Absolutely.
But they have a big tank on board, and they've got big, long sticks with wires hanging down.
Yeah, they'll run their either negative or positive across the top, and then the cage on the bottom is the opposite pole.
They got about 100 coins in the water at the same time. So, they come at, gold comes out looking pristine out of salt water, but the silver comes out looking black. So
yeah, absolutely. And I got news for you. Guys are like, oh, gold don't tarnish. Yeah, guess what? Gold does tarnish. Now, 22 karat gold coins aren't going to tarnish. They're going to come out, and there's very little that has to be done to them. But I pulled rings. I pulled 14 karat gold rings out of the salt water that came out almost black.
I'm talking generally, though.
Generally the higher grade the gold than you don't really like. And then, it's one of the few things you can pull a 300-year-old gold coin out of the ocean, and it looks almost like when it was dropped.
Now,
but silver's not. You're not that lucky with silver.
Now, what you've got also is your coin collectors. Yeah. Coin collectors cannot.
The bane of my existence.
Well, coin collectors, they get this thing in their head that they want to clean. How do I clean this coin? Yeah. That's the coin you should not clean. They don't understand what you should clean, what you shouldn't clean, and that's where you get this gray area of people thinking, well, I'm going to take my really expensive coin and clean it up, and you're devaluing that coin. You are devaluing that coin. You're taking the patina off, which is lucrative, and it's not what you're supposed to do. It's not the coin you're supposed to clean. But they don't understand that there's coins out there that come out of the dirt. They don't know about these coins that come out of the dirt looking like you explained, and they can't comprehend that, well, this coin shouldn't be cleaned and this one should.
A coin at NGC that's put in an airtight case and is graded MS65 or MS whatever, guess what? That it may tarnish over the years, but that coin is not going to degrade. It is stable. It's never hit the dirt. It's never started to the degrade process, so it's going to last a long, 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 long time. That's not what we're cleaning. That's when you pull a coin out of the ground, guys, and it hits the air. It's degrading faster than it was when it was in the ground. And if you don't cook it, then don't. Who cares? But it's not going to be around for the generation to come. And these guys that are hooked on, well, I only use the toothpick. That's awesome. And the toothpick will bring up detail and all this other stuff. But the problem is that these coins degrade from the inside out. Yep. Okay. There's metals in coins that don't like each other, and they start to react. And when they're in the ground and they're losing their molecular bond, guess what? They're degrading faster. That's what you want to stop. Yeah. The cleaning and the shining, all that's a byproduct. That's secondary. But what you're trying to do is stop it from breaking down. And electrolysis does that. Yeah, toothpick doesn't do that.
Right. And stabilizes it. But
absolutely.
And once it's stabilized, like the Atocha, you're not hurting it at all with the electrolysis. You're getting that gunk off of there.
Exactly. Silver's great because silver's very resilient. Gold's awesome. Even 10 karat gold that's tarnished cleans up in a heartbeat, and
And there are coin collectors out there that look for tone. They're called toned coins.
Yeah.
They're coin, and some people are doing it artificially, which is stupid.
Well, that's a pet peeve of mine too, guys. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Some places are doing it artificially, including these coin companies that and people don't realize, they don't do anything. Some of these coin carding companies, when they conserve your coin, they use acetone.
Right.
And if you don't think acetone will assist in toning that coin down the road, you are mistaken, because it absolutely will.
That's to clean it, but I'm saying they're artificially tone them too. So,
well, they can tone them instantly, but acetone is going to turn that coin over time anyway.
And there is a market for toned coins, but they're the ones that people like that it's a natural effect that it takes.
Exactly. It happens over time, that whether the metals are reacting to each other or whatever, they will tone. Right. And that's the thing. How does a coin patina or tone when it's in an airtight case? Because it has, even silver has some byproducts in it, some ancillary metals in it that don't like each other. They will react. And when a silver coin goes into the ocean, that salt water process actually speeds that up, and that's why they come out crusted and black and actually wearing away. The silver actually will break down on some of those coins. And look at the class 3s, the grade 3s of the Mel Fisher Tosha coins. Those coins are eaten away from just degrading the water. And
not every coin collector knows about metal detecting. So
yeah, exactly. They don't understand. That's all. But I will say this: I had more and more over the years. These coin guys are
personally
getting into the electrolysis.
I personally think, well, I don't know how it happens. I don't know how they know, because I sent a coin in for grading and it came back as cleaned, which kind of made me mad because I bought it and as an unclean coin. So, but I personally think you can get away with electrolyzing the coin and getting it graded and them not even know.
Like I said, and without going into too much detail, I've gotten 3 graded. I've gotten 3 carded.
Oh, see, so you have, and I mean,
I had. And it's not because, and these weren't coins I dug out of the ground. Okay, these were coins that were pulled out of collections and were cleaned and ultimately got carded. Because if you do it with the care, and I can clean a silver coin in a minute. If you do it with the super care and tenderness and lovingness, it's possible to get that, as long as it wasn't damaged beforehand.
Are you able to cook a 2-cent piece?
Yes. Okay. 2-cent pieces are not an easy coin to cook. 2-cent pieces are about as difficult as cooking a fatty Indian head, because they are copper strikes, but they're not, dude. They are so much more bronze than they are copper. 2-cent pieces is one of the few coins out there that I soak for a long period of time in olive oil. Usually, I don't do olive oil for more than 12 hours. If it's really bad, I'll clean it off in the interim and put it in for another 12. A 2-cent piece, let's sit for a few days. Let's sit for a week. Okay, then clean it off and then start the electrolysis process. Ultra low voltage, below 3.5 if you can. The slower you do it, the more lucky. I've got a couple that came out beautiful. But don't get upset when it finally gets all cleaned and you see the pitting on it, because they're also one of the easiest coins to damage in the ground. They'll damage themselves in the ground.
Now,
you can absolutely cook it though.
That question was by Sam Furta. So he just bought the ugly box. So Sam, don't make that your
don't start with that one, Sam, because that literally. Hold on, I just turned on my political TV by accident. I know.
Fox News, huh?
Damn snowflakes all over the place. You can't. It's not a coin you want to start off of. Silver coins, and I love it when guys like, I'm going to start off with a few large cents before I start using my silver. Dude, practice on your silver. Okay, you are not going to hurt your silver. There is almost 99.9% of the time nothing you can do to your silver coin that can't be fixed. They're the best. They are the best practice coins there are. Guys that have. I would never put this 2,000-year-old silver coin, dump it in the tank, dude. It's not. Older silver is better than new silver half the time when you're cooking it. Silver coin is the great practice coin.
Sam, what I suggest you do is you get on our page, or even if you got to send Frank a message, and find the boot camp videos we did. We did 3 different videos
Sam, just hit me up on PM, whatever you want to hook up on the phone or whatever. I'll walk you through some of the steps to do a delicate coin. There's a few coins out there, and they all can be done. There's a couple of coins out there that are delicate. Half cents. Half cents are supposed to be the same strike as a large cent. They're not. Most half cents are very bronzy coins. When you get into a bronze mixture of a coin, you just got to be more delicate with it. You got to take your time. You got to go slow, but they'll come out.
Yeah. So, like we said, watch your boot camp videos, and in 2024, you'll probably get the book. The book will probably come out in 2024, and that'll be good.
I'm mailed that sucker. It's out. I don't have it.
You get a book.
The question is, are you going to charge to autograph these books?
Only friends of Steve.
Knowing him.
I know, and let me touch on that for a second, guys.
No, here we go.
Because when the book comes out and I do autograph the book, let me explain something to you. This is not my idea. I am not waiting for these books so I can just autograph hundreds. Any book that gets autographed by me is because someone has asked me for it. I don't know why, but the only ones you can just see with my signature on it are guys who have personally asked me to do it.
I'm waiting for your hat to pop right off your head. It's getting so big.
Nah, that's it. Listen, you ask Steve because people have asked me and Steve for autographed photos that we won't do. It's just because I don't see why.
Why do you even tune into this show? I don't understand. Why do you want to look at my face? I don't understand it. And yet you want a picture of me to hang on your wall?
There ain't no big head here. We are not like that at all. Period.
I will
do it because I've been asked to do it. But
I gave. Oh, here we go. It's exactly what I was going to say. What was this? Hold on. I don't get it, but I caught someone taking a picture of me and putting it in between a bunch of carnies. A bunch of carny workers' pictures, and I had to draw the line on that.
I'm looking for a ring, a specific ring.
I know.
It's hard to find. I can't even mention the name because if there's any out there, they'll be sucked
you
right up.
You better hope I don't get it first.
But there's a carnival character ring that I have been looking for several years, and if I get it, I'll be so happy.
All right, so Ron, you're getting ready. I know it's only October, but you know what? I hear Christmas music, commercials. I don't know, man. People are getting into Christmas already.
I'm putting my Christmas lights up like next week.
So I mean, Ron, you better be preparing for Christmas because I'll tell you what.
Oh, we are. I mean, it's a process. We're not even at Thanksgiving yet, for crying out loud. Jeez, God.
I know, but you're going to be popular.
Well, I do appreciate it being popular.
I live by the Walmart rules. Christmas decorations go up in April.
I got a lot of money people are going to want to spend at legaldigger.com. And
oh goodness.
Yeah, how funny. Oh my god, dude. I got to stop reading this chat or I'm going to die. Oh my god. You want the Detective America show? Oh, that's another. Yeah, I gotta do that.
Me too. Oh yeah, I want to put Ron. I need a dark blue Gold Digger shirt because I've worn it out.
I've got to get more shirts. I think I'm out of shirts. I've been out of them for a while.
I strategically stole a couple so I would have shirts to wear at events and on the show and stuff. And I think I'm down to my last one. I'm wearing it out. My favorite blue one I left out in the sun and got tie-dyed.
At some point, I'm going to either do a page or somehow I got to get in here. I will. I'll start. First off, you guys got to get us a shirt.
We got to get a design. Absolutely.
Well, that's the key.
I kind of know what we want to do. A price. Give me a price. Somebody give me a shirt.
Get me the design that you want. I'll talk to my guy because he's already got my designs. And, I'll get an idea what's going to cost.
I mean, we could do them like one color, just like white silhouette.
That's what I'm thinking. If you do I mean, if you white on black, black on white,
Right.
safety orange on black. I mean, there's a million different combinations you could do, but you want it to stand out.
Right.
So, you know.
Yeah. So I will do shirts. I now if the order is very popular, because we want to get them to hand them out at Florida Hunt 7. So basically, the bottom line is, if you want a shirt handed to you at Florida Hunt 7, I will take that. I don't know if I can take an order for a shirt and ship it to everyone, so there might be a little bit of a shipping fee if you want a shirt so bad. But once I get a price for a shirt, I will start taking money, and we can get shirts. We got to sell them because they're so expensive that we need money. We're broke. We are a non-profit organization. Does this place look like it makes money?
There's a difference between nonprofit and losing money.
We are
Nonprofit
money
and simply making
situation,
no money.
not a nonprofit.
Yeah, we lose money. That's for sure.
I know a couple of nonprofits that do really well.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh yeah,
I had that talk with my IT guy, and he says there may be a way we can get nonprofit status. So that's something that I'm be looking into very soon.
So, did you post something you were giving away tonight, Frank?
You know what? I'm gonna put it out there. Our buddy Tom Davis, up in the Great White North,
Is a great guy.
literally has sent me 7.2 pounds of coins to add to our December Christmas giveaways. And so I posted 2 coins tonight, and maybe we'll do a third. I don't know. But one of them in the box was awesome set. This is all the United States wartime silver nickels. And then I picked one of the other ones, U.S. Mint medallions. This is a cool one. This is a Sons of Liberty Revolutionary War Series George Washington medallion.
You know, and I'd like to thank Tom a lot.
Oh, dude, yeah, I mean, some of the stuff is like some of them are foreign, but the foreign ones was the Winston Churchill commemorative. I looked it up. It's an awesome coin. And I mean, just a bunch of U.S. Mint medallions, whether they're pewter, whether they're silver, just some really cool coins, and the U.S. Revolutionary War coins.
A lot of people love having some foreign coins in their collection. Not personally, I don't, but
Proof coinage of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Look at that. So there's a lot of cool stuff in that box. Very, very much thank you, Tom, for that.
Nice guy. We talk a lot. He's funny, down to earth, and just your basic all around Detect America person.
And he is quickly becoming my Padawan electrolysis student. My man is cooking some 2,000-year-old coins, brother. Let me tell you, he's got some. He's doing a great job on, because we're actually kind of like collaborating, putting our heads together for trying to come up with a specific protocol to do some of these old ancient coins for someone. And Tom has been popping out some beautiful Romans and stuff. It's beautiful. He's doing a good job.
So I'm going to pick one or two out of this little bag here that Ron gave me. What's this one?
That Ron, wait, let's clarify that Ron gave you, or that you stole from my truck. Which one's one?
You weren't at the Faust's house.
The best part is this. The best part is this, Ron. The best part is we're walking away. We're going on a dig. We're at an organized event, and me and Ron are walking away from my truck, and Ron goes, "What's that box in the back of your truck?" Well, it's a box of prizes and coins. It was just missing all the really, really good coins. Steve just left it on the back of the truck.
My headphones went out. What'd you say? Huh?
You know what? I should have sold that. I should have took that offer on the Atosha coin.
I heard that. Guess what I just pulled out of there, though, man?
Steve, I'm sorry, I don't know what happened. You've heard the wives' tale that electrolysis dissolves coins. It just dissolved your coin.
I don't know if you can see it here, an 1878 large cent.
There's no way in hell that's an 1878 large cent.
Because they didn't make them that year.
1787.
1819,
They didn't make them then either, Steve.
believe, is it?
If it's 1787, I won it. Actually, if it's an 1878 large cent, I won that one too.
It's either 1818 or 1819.
No, it's an 1818.
There you go.
That's a nice one.
That's a draped. It's a draped, right?
Yeah. No, it's
no.
Honestly, it's
it's regular.
Is it?
It's regular.
The face is left. So I'm going to give that away tonight, and I'll do one more. We're going to give away 4 coins tonight. What's this one? This is a. Oh.
Yeah, Steve. I ordered 1,000 jump rings just for your jewelry. I have to repair.
Listen, I told you my jeweler
for $6, so I ordered them.
My jeweler went out of business. So guess what? This is a 1885 Barber quarter, 1895 Barber quarter. Yep.
Yeah, that one was one I dug.
It's a little worn, but it's a nice one. Oh, you dug this one?
I dug that one, yeah.
Good. See, there you go. Now you're getting something that Ronnie dug. If you're looking for something I dug, you got a long wait. Because
you should start giving away the pull tabs you dig.
You want to
sign the back of the card.
Yeah,
exactly.
We'll make a lovely chain. You can hang your Tosha coin from it.
I was calling them little aluminum buckles one day. They're like little aluminum buckles. And Frank's like, what are you talking about? So I got 2 goodies. So I'm sure mine will have to go to freaking Canada.
Of course.
Oh, what is that? What is that, Thomas? Tom Davis just sent me. What is that? That looks like a large cent. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Tom Davis, man, we're giving away 5 things tonight. Wow. All right. Man, it's not. What is? I don't know what it is. Tom, you just have to tell me what it is. I can't.
I gotta tell you, the collection of stuff that Tom sent me is. I'm just like reaching and pulling stuff out. There's some kind of old Mexican coin. It's solid silver. It's like huge. Cool stuff, man.
Tom has sent me a picture. You have to Oh shit. Whoops. You're gonna have to let me see if I can get a picture of that. It looks like a largie, but it's the back. An 1880. It's not. It's an 1882 1 cent. I see the back of it. It might be Canadian.
Canadians, 1880s, they were still making large cents in Canada. I think they made them up into the 1900s.
Yeah, this don't look American. So, Tom, you got to tell me what that is, and we'll give it away. So, let me figure out how the hell I'm going to do this, because now my page got all screwed up.
Tomorrow's election day? No kidding.
Come on, Frank. You'll be watching all night tonight. You'll be watching all day.
Popcorn. Yes, I am a political junkie, guys. Junkie. I don't care if it's good politics, bad politics. I love it.
All right, Frank, I'll do one of your coins first.
All right, let's give away the Sons of Liberty medallion.
Sons of what?
Sons of Liberty.
Oh, Sons of
George Washington medallion.
I got to try and get the page that's going to work here and get the.
I'm going to tell you. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go the extra mile and write down the names of the winners.
Oh, I better do that too. Man,
I feel bad because Richard Kruckmeyer had won a prize, and I hate it when guys are so generous to us. And Richard Kruckmeyer won a prize I completely forgot about. And that he very, very politely, he waits like 6 months and contacts me. And I was like, oh, so I had to go through videos to find out what he won because it was so long ago. Rich doesn't even remember. But it went out. So I'm going to start writing down the winner's name.
All right. All right. Oh, good. I'm on the right page. Let me do this again. Hold on. All right. Let's see what. Come on. All right. Good. 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 All right. As soon as I type go, what number would you like me to count, Frank?
17.
Okay. There's the word go, and I'm going to count 17. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi, Josh Kimmel. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Daniel Nelson wins again. Daniel Nelson wins the coin again. Congratulations, Dan. See, that's what happens when you are an avid Detect America viewer. You win
And
a
you're
lot.
talented at spamming the chat.
And you're talented at spamming and you pull in prize after week after week. Week after week. So congratulations, Dan. You win. Now I will give away the first one I'm going to give away is the Barber Quarter. Ronnie, pick a number.
All right, let's not make it so long. Let's go with 12.
Oh. Okay, we'll go with 12. Ronnie says 12, and we count 12. So let me type go. Did you dress up and go trick-or-treating, Frank?
No, I didn't, because we had, besides the candy my wife bought, the candy that I bought, we had 5 trick-or-treaters come all at one time. So I locked up the doors after that, pulled down the shades, and ate candy.
We kept the candy. All right, here we go. 12, number 12. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Greg Papalo pulls in a
There
win.
you go.
He don't
All
want
right.
it. He told me to keep it.
Hey, I gotta ask.
I'll give that to him in February.
Saturday, Friday, and Saturday. Who was on the beach with their metal detectors in Atlantic City? Because I was watching you from the 39th floor of Caesars.
It was
and,
probably Rich and Elaine.
No, I didn't see. There was. They would look like. They looked like they could have been guys. They were a little too big for Elaine.
I was gonna say you didn't see any. You didn't see anything sparkling off of the gems she's got glued to her.
No, there was nothing sparkling. But then again, it was a gloomy day. There wasn't too much sun to start with. But I was watching a couple of guys dig out there. So if any of our members were them, just put it up there on the chat. I'd like to know who it was.
Post chat and stay off our beach.
Stay off our beach. There you go.
Well, I hope they did better than I did. I did horrible. All right, Frankie, you got a coin that's up. What do you got?
All right, guys. So here, this was a cool one. I pulled this one out tonight. This is the complete set of United States wartime silver nickels. Again, this is from our buddy Tom Davis. They get really good U.S. coin sets up there in Canada.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, this is a cool set. This is a complete set of wartime nickels.
Okay.
I think we do 25.
You want 25 on this?
Because it gives a chance for some of the people that are caught up in the delay to get their last minute.
All right. 25.
Spamming in.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're getting through, Chris Hausman. 12,
Am I?
13. I can't hear you. My microphone's screwed up. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Hi, Wendy Sharp. 24. I see you, Shelly. Oh, Jesus. 25 is Michael Boyles.
Sausage bread, Michael Boyles.
Sausage bread.
Mike, give us one to your daughter, too. She can hold on to that. It's something for her to, she'll like that.
Congrats, buddy.
That's a nice
I can't wait to see her again, man. She's so funny.
Yeah, because she won you a detector.
I hope she's pulling the names again this year. I will die. That will be funny. All right, so here we go. I haven't heard back from Tom Davis. I don't know if I can give away a Tom Davis coin without him like acknowledging something or saying, you know. So, but I'm going to do
it. Can you imagine me sitting at the craps table with this hat on Halloween? Because that's exactly what I did.
Have you been to Atlantic City? You were probably the most normal person there.
Well, that's true, because there was a lot of people wearing masks during Halloween, but the ones that just dress weird, they weren't there from Halloween. They're there all the time.
That's the thing. You can walk through Atlantic City and think it's Halloween every day.
So I have got the large cent to give away. And okay, so good. I got all right. I got the Tom Davis is going to be the 1882 Canadian large cent. That's nice. All right, so we'll do that next. So right now we're doing thanks, Tom. Right now we're doing my giveaway, and that's going to be to number 20, because I haven't used that number before. And there's the word go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, geez, Greg, come on. Oh, my God. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Roger Smith. Oh, Jesus, God. He's never going to get it. I'm getting tracking on this one, and I'll make sure I know where that goes. Roger Smith, congratulations. You won the 1818 large cent. If it says 1818 on it, might say 1870. I can't read it.
Yeah, I think it's a 1973 quarter.
Is that what it is?
I don't know. I can't see it.
Oh.
I got this damn fly over here. It just keeps.
I just wanted to throw it out there, guys, too. I wish I can't find it. Barbara Connell has a holiday giveaway for kids, and I'm going to repost it because I don't know the exact name of it. You can reach out to Josh Kimball through Beyond Sight and Sound. Chuck Smalley knows, guys. They'll all have the details. It's posted on our page. I got to go find it. I'm going to have her post it again. They're taking donations. She gets a group of kids every Christmas, and they go through little games, little contests, and she gives away a pile of stuff to these kids for the holidays. And we send her a box of stuff. I'm sending her some more stuff. And once I post it on the page, so I have the accurate information, you go to the page, check it out, enter your kids in it. I think it's up to 14 years old. Enter your kids in it. Donate to her if you can. She's looking for anything to do with metal detecting. Shovels. It doesn't have to be new. It could be used. It's in good shape. She's looking for anything to do with metal detectors. She's to give away for her holiday event. And again, I apologize, Barb. I don't have the name in front of me, but I'm gonna post it back up on the page.
Tom is saying something about. Yeah, I haven't given away Tom's coin yet. That's next. He's talking about giving Tom. Tom, send me or Frank a message on what you want to do. Greg, stop sending me chats. It's popping up in the windows. I'm trying to do a show.
Somebody won I can't see who it is. Somebody won the Detect America neck gator.
I sent that out.
Yeah, but I didn't send mine out because I couldn't remember who won.
That was Daniel Nelson.
Is that Daniel Nelson?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Now we know.
Yeah, I remember.
Daniel, I'm going to put your coin inside the gator.
So be careful putting it on.
See how long it takes to get both of them.
Listen, I'm in rare form. I can't walk, and I'm stuck in this barn. Listen, stuff's going to get done now.
All right. I'm doing 22 people on this one. I'm typing go. So Tom's coin is going to be 22 people. I'm going to give Barbara one of the kids. She wants to do a kid giveaway. She can give away one of my grandkids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. No, you were 18, not 23. 20, 21, 22 is Cheryl Fernandez, who almost didn't watch our show tonight.
She was considering it.
Yeah, well, she better be glad she watched the show because she just won an 1882 large Canadian cent from Tom Davis, who you need to contact. Cheryl, you need to contact Tom Davis with your information. Everyone else, the other two. All right, so here we go. Daniel Nelson, you're getting the coin from Frank. Greg Papala couldn't wait to hit me up on the Barber Quarter. Mike Boyles is supposed to get in touch with Frank. Roger Smith, send me your address again so I know you won the large cent, and I'll check it to the last one I sent. And then Cheryl Fernandez, you got the 1882 Canadian large cent from the one and only Touchdown Tommy.
Touchdown Tom.
Touchdown Tommy. That's what we like I told you, we watch
that's from that show, from that
auction. Yeah, the guy calls him Touchdown Tommy. So it's Touchdown Tommy. I see Brian.
Box full of touchdowns from Tom over here. So
I felt bad, Frank. I got on the beach Saturday, and I just got on the beach. I'm like, God darn, I forgot about Brian. So I called him thinking he might have been in Wildwood, and I said, Brian, he goes, oh, I'm at home. I said, oh man, I said, today's a great day to hunt. I mean, if you know anything about beach hunting, whenever you get a full moon, the tides are a lot lower. And the day before we had a flood, so it was like kind of perfect. So I called Brian. I go, Brian, where are you at? He goes, I'm at home. I go, oh. I go, well, listen, tomorrow is Sunday. Let's get together and hit the beach. He goes, all right, man, I'm in. Yeah, I got home and I looked at the weather. It was 100% chance of rain on Sunday. It started raining the minute I would have gotten on the beach.
And today we had a windstorm.
Yeah, it was pretty windy down there. Beach ain't bad right now. I mean, we just had a full moon, so the tide should be great.
Tide's probably you might still have a negative tide going. I wanted to announce Thursday night, guys. All you Simplex users.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
The Guru will be here live. Andy Savage is going to come here and talk. We're going to talk about the new Simplex handbook. And Andy told me got a couple giveaways. So
we always have a good show with Andy.
Listen. Andy's my go-to guy. If I man, bar none. Andy's the guy.
Yeah, we always have a great show with him.
And if you don't win one of his books on Thursday's night show, we should have them in stock by then. They're in transit.
Oh, the Simplex books.
The Simplex books is in transit.
Yeah,
I bet that's going to be helpful.
Yeah, it's going to be a popular book because of how popular that the Horn Machine is.
You know what I heard?
Yeah,
I heard there's supposed to be a book about the Ugly Box coming out, but it ain't happening.
What, did Andy write one? Because
dude, don't give me any ideas, man.
No, and I'm going to give a shout out to Andy because Andy dug a beautiful Civil War belt buckle and cooked it in the Ugly Box and put it in his book, and gave a shout out to the Ugly Box in his book. So thank you very much for that.
He melted Frank's heart when Frank saw that. My man just went
my heart started to flutter.
Now, I don't know if any of you guys remember, I know you guys might, but some of our viewers, over the summer, a treasure hunter from Florida found like 700 or 900 1715 fleet coins, and it got back to me that they were interested in Ugly Box, so we sent them one out to do a video. No.
He should send us a one or two authentic coins. This is where this stuff's got to stop, man. You know, tit for tat, buddy. Send me a coin for God's sake. I got a goddamn 715 fleet coin.
I know.
So hopefully we will have some video on actual 1715 coins.
How about we have an actual 1715 coin? Did you mail this thing to him yet?
I'll cook it live.
Son of a gun. Get a tracker on it. I'm calling this guy.
I'll cook it live. He wants to send me a few.
I just want a damn 1715 fleet coin.
You got an Atosha coin.
Yes, I do.
I don't have an Atosha coin.
If you only knew, well, you know, but if you don't, oh my God. All right, I want a 1715 coin and I don't have to pay big bucks for it.
Wow, that's a different story.
Oh, now it comes out. So, yeah, that's cool.
As we approach the holidays, guys, and guests are coming. We got Robert and April Connect coming on. They're another big treasure, Cannon Beach treasure, and they've got a giveaway. Going to be pretty awesome. Like I said, we got Andy coming up. We got D-Leg from No Good coming up. We've got a bunch of guys we're going to stuff all into our holiday season.
And I can.
Hey, does D-Leg respond to you when you ask her? All right, good.
Sometimes it takes a day, but.
Well, no, I've been trying to get in touch with her now for 3 days. I have a customer that's wants an Invinio, but they need a manual in Polish. So ask her for me, will you? Because maybe she'll answer you because she's definitely avoiding me.
No, it's because I usually run a day to a day and a half because of when I'm sending her messages, I know she's sleeping. So. Yeah. But I'll definitely send her a message out.
Good. So we're gonna call it a night. Pretty good show. A lot of giveaways. Nice hat by Ronnie.
Want to thank our guest Steve Sirocco. Oh wait, never mind.
Oh, that's right. All right.
Dude, that ain't even right, man. The guy offers us to buy his pizza, and now you're yanking his chain like there's no freaking tomorrow. I'd be careful with that guy, man. I think he could pull jokes on you that might.
No. Listen, I know.
It might stop you in your tracks. Yeah, you never know. But all right, hey folks, don't forget all your metal detecting needs at thegolddigger.com. Give them a call. We got the pricing going for all members. You're a member of Detect America. You want to call Ronnie. You know what? I hate when I hear the story is how someone tells me, oh, they bought a machine elsewhere because they don't realize, how much money they could have saved by calling Ronnie. We tell you we're here. We let you know, hey, you need to, give Ronnie a call for stuff, whatever you need. And if you can't, you got a problem getting a hold of Ronnie, call me, call Frank. We'll help you. We'll help you get your order through. We'll help you get it at best service available. So, like I said, I got a phone call from a guy saying, "Hey, I couldn't wait. I went somewhere else." I'm like, "Are you stupid?" The guy ships it to you that day. Ronnie's gotten things out in one day, and I just the mentality of that.
I don't know. I've been trying to get a Knox from Ronnie forever. He just doesn't want to send me one.
You know why?
I'll just wait for you to pull the trigger, buddy.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, you must have one sore trigger finger. I'll tell you.
Yeah, that's I got to go to the doctor for that. So it's called a slow trigger finger.
I think you've been blacklisted from the Equinox. So, great. So, Ronnie, I'll let you sign out with all our great folks on this.
All right, everybody. Thanks again for letting us come into your home for whatever reasons they are. I don't know, but hey, we did enjoy the time. Remember, get out there and vote. Okay, doesn't matter who you're voting for. Get out there and vote.
Yeah, it kind of does, but we won't get into that.
We said we wouldn't make this political, so I'm
not going to make it political, baby.
No, so, it's not. It's go vote.
Make your vote count. Make your vote count. All right, everybody. Thank you again, and good night.
Good night, Ron. So, if you want to write me in for presidency, feel free.
You want to write Steve in for president? You should be committed.
I don't get it. I don't get it either, buddy. But we're there. We're there, buddy. I hope you start to feel better, man. I'm really worried about your knees and.
It's just every listen. I had a rough young life. I'm paying for it now.
I know, but I think you're getting ready for replacements, and you don't even know.
And you know what? If that's what they tell me, let's get it on. I'm cut those knees off. I don't care. Give me some shots in my back.
Dude, I can do it for you. It's not that hard.
I need not to be in pain and wake up and go digging whenever I want to go digging. Well, that's the problem.
I can have this done tomorrow afternoon in your shop.
I have to build a prosthetic leg. Be the ugly box prosthetic.
You got to build a prophylactic leg?
A prophylactic leg.
All right, guys. Listen, it's been real. You guys are awesome. I know everybody's signing off and going to bed. So, well, not to bed, but they're hating us. So, good night, everyone. Good seeing you. Take me out of here, Frankie. Take me out of here. Bye.
Little Steve.
Say goodbye. Little Steve.
All right, guys. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Guys who won prize from my prizes, PM me your info. I got them written down. They should be out in the next month or so. I'll get them out ASAP. Monday night, Andy Sabish, Simplex Handbook. Be here.